All right, we're back for episode 14. So last episode, we discussed how aligning sales and marketing can eliminate friction and boost your revenue. Today, we focus on how your existing customers can help fuel growth by referring new business. Referral programs aren't just for B2C or small businesses, but in B2B, they can be a game changer, driving high quality leads, shortening your sales cycle, and building trust faster than any cold outreach. So why do referral programs actually matter in B2B? Well, B2B buyers trust recommendations from peers more than they do any other marketing channel.
You can see this quite a lot, actually, especially on LinkedIn, where people tend to gravitate towards services and SaaS products and things where their peers are using them and have had great success with them.
Yeah.
And I think more and more in today, in today's kind of business world, even like Google reviews and that kind of stuff, they're becoming more and more used by businesses. Not just Google, but you've got G2 and Clutch and depending and Trustpilot and all that kind of stuff. And people are using them not just for referring, but to gauge how well the company actually works and provides the services that they're providing. So it's hugely important to build trust with customers nowadays.
Yeah. And those referrals lead to a higher conversion rates and longer lasting customer relationships.
Well, the thing is, it's more cost effective, Chloe, to run these kind of programs as it is for paid ads and any other inbound or outbound effort. It costs, like an example stat that I know is referred customers have a 16% higher lifetime value, and it's just because they've been referred. And you'll also find that when someone's actually referred to your business, the sale is just so much easier. Do you know what I mean? It's just so much easier. So make sure you look after your customers.
Yeah, because you're more inclined to go for a company that, multiple people have had a great experience with than opposed to someone where you might not know anything, because it's that, what's the word? It's that sense of
security feeling.
Yeah, security and understanding and wanting that same service, I guess. Because nobody wants to deal with a business who's, hard to deal with or is going to give you a headache. They want it to be simple, fast, and,
effective and solve the problem. That's the whole point of you being there,
So identifying your referral champions. So who are your happiest and most engaged clients? Those are, the ones that you want to have as your sales team, I guess, in some aspect.
Yeah, so they will be anyway, naturally. You even know yourself sometimes when you're asked for a review, if you've not really built that longer term relationship, it's much harder to get that review.
Yeah.
But when someone's been referred and that experience has been really good, the review shouldn't be a problem. So obviously you should make it easy for people to review you anyway. But as identifying those good clients and get them to be your part of your marketing department is absolutely essential.
Yeah, and you can use customer satisfaction data like NPS and surveys to spot those potential advocates. If someone's willing to take the time to fill out a survey, giving you feedback on your business, and, they've said amazing things, or they've maybe even said some things that, you can work on, that's an area and a potential for you to grow and innovate. While also, asking them about the referral programs, maybe they get, say you're a pool company, maybe they get X amount of free products for every referral they bring in. Or if you're, say, a solo company, then they get like a voucher every month or a couple of months when they bring in X amount of referrals. And building those relationships encourage those natural referrals. So again, like they don't feel forced or like you're hounding someone down for that.
That's right. And the thing is, you can use your account managers or your customer success teams to spot these kind of opportunities.
Yeah.
And they should know that anyway, because they should be living in the CRM to make sure that the customers have had a really successful experience with your company. And that would then obviously lead on to, a higher lifetime value and all that kind of stuff, and lower costly customer acquisition costs. And that's what every business, especially in the B2B world, tends to look for,
Yeah. So when you're designing effective referral program, you want to understand and decide on your incentives. Is that going to be money rewards, service discounts, exclusive content, or recognition? And keep the process simple and easy to understand. Avoid anything that's complex, because at that point, when it comes to complex, they're like, oh, is it really worth, the $200 that I'm going to get to refer these people? If you keep it simple, ask them to add in your name at checkout or give them a promo code. Then it's easy for you as the company to track how many referrals have been brought through.
That's right. I mean, I can't tell you how important that is to make it easy for the customer. I mean, that would obviously help improve that customer experience as well, but it's making it easy. And another thing you can do as well is, if, for instance, you have like a referral program, it needs to be managed, right? And not just to bring people on and hope that they actually refer people, but actually make like a monthly thing where you're reaching out, you're providing weekly updates of your offers, of any referral programs that you've got running. And what to do is, if you keep a tally, and you can kind of gamify this, whereby the more referrals, the person that brings the most referrals gets something like a bonus extra at the end of the month. They'll get the picture taken with a $200, $500 Amazon card or whatever it is. But that then makes it more real, and that will actually help bring on more people into the referral program too.
Yeah.
So you can track referrals and reward participants transparently by using technology to do that. We are in the process of building a referral program on our platform for our customers to use, which should work really well. And there are legal and ethical considerations to referral awards. It needs to be transparent. People need to know, if they've been referred. I suppose a lot of things, like if you're an affiliate and things, especially like in America, you need to actually detail that, by the way, this link is actually a referral link or an affiliate link. People need to know that you're going to experience some financial gain or something like that for it. So that needs to be considered as well.
Although it's not directly from them, like they won't be paying extra or, some people still like to understand, and it is still legal requirement to outline that you will receive money off this purchase.
That's right, but it needs to be clear and transparent, and so that people know, especially if you've written a bit of content on your website and you're essentially a bit biased and you're promoting that particular product. An example of this would be something like a SaaS product like HubSpot or SEMrush, as an example, where they run referral programs or affiliate programs, and you get a kickback financially for the accounts and things that are created, and I'm pretty sure you get a constant kickback for as long as that customer stays with those particular referral programs. So it's always good to be as ethical and transparent as you possibly can. when it comes to referrals and affiliates and things.
Yeah. So promoting your referral program internally and externally. What you want to do is you want to train your sales and customer-facing teams to mention and promote the program naturally to clients that, maybe they feel like this client has had a really good experience, or maybe the client is raving about you. Let them know that there is benefits to them coming on this. Maybe they don't need to spend anything else because they've already been with you. It's free for them to sign up, and there's multiple benefits that they can get.
That's right. And at that point, that's you need to strike when the iron's hot, right? So if your sales team is dealing with a customer like that, or your customer success team has a customer like that, try and get them to do it right away. You know, because that's the best time to get anybody to do anything, is when they're all excited and happy about the experience that they've had.
Yep. As well as leaving a review on your Google profile and that, because they are happy, they feel like they've had a good experience, and they're more inclined to leave that review. Again, communicating the program clearly to clients at key moments after success, renewals, creating marketing collateral, emails, landing pages, social posts that supports the program. And leverage that social proof and testimonials from the referral champions. Like we mentioned earlier, share photos of them, happy with their $200 voucher, or with their products that they got for free, or whatever, incentives you have for them. Share those photos and those wins, and how many referrals they sent over. Yeah. Now there's,
of course, getting them on video is really good as well. But again, you need to strike when iron's hot and get it done. Try and get it done as quickly as you can, because if you leave it too long, there's a diminishing returns. So they might not be as inclined to do it on video. But video, obviously, get video testimonials and can absolutely help other referrers.
Yeah, 100% on the catch them, when they're at that happy moment, when, they're feeling great about your company, because the longer you leave it, the more time they'll say, oh yeah, I'll get to it. I'll get to it. And then when you keep following up, they get to a point where they're like, oh my God, like, no, I'm not going to leave a review anymore. Which is obviously not the best. So make sure you're getting in there straight away to get that review. So measuring and optimizing your referral program success. Different things that you can do are like track the referral volume, the conversion rate, and the revenue impact of your referral program. Collect feedback from participants to improve the program. So send out surveys like you have with understanding how your customer experience is. Send out a survey to participants of your referral program to understand where things are lacking, how it can be better, how it can, what you can improve to make life easier for them. And keep those referral champions engaged with the ongoing communication, appreciation. You might even make up a marketing campaign solely for those referral programs, for those referrers, to appreciate them, to send different tips and things that they can do to send over more referrals. And you might even change your incentives every single month or every single couple months, so you can update them that way as well.
Yeah, I mean, SEMrush and HubSpot both do that. We're referrals for them because we use their products, and they're really good at doing that as well, keeping us engaged. And they actually provide exactly everything you spoke about there, Chloe. So it does work.
Yeah. So some actionable takeaways for you guys today. I want you to identify your top 5 clients to start engaging about referrals. Draft a simple referral program framework and just pilot it with those selected clients that you've chosen. Set up a tracking system to measure early success, and then plan those regular check-ins to refine, and then you can start to grow your referral program. Do you have any other questions or anything you want to add before we wrap up?
Yeah, I think we've covered that one.
Awesome. Well, episode 15 will be diving into how to win in B2B without huge marketing budget, from scrappy strategies to smart resource allocation that drives big results. All right. Thanks, guys. We'll see you on the next one.
See you guys.
Bye.